What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. African American woman said that if you promote Hebrew Israelite or all that pretending culture, you are anti-black, and she been getting a lot of heat for it. And I don't know why, because it's a fact. If you are a Hebrew Israelite, all right? Now, I know there are Hebrew Israelites that are now trying to say they're African and all that stuff, but they're inherently anti-black because they much rather be a part of an Abrahamic, white-created culture, an Asiatic culture, than their own black African culture. Instead of being black, proud black African Igbos and Yorubas and wearing traditional African Igbo and Yoruba and Hausa clothes, right, that give them pride as black men, they rather go out here and get some abomination Power Ranger Hebrew Israelite suits and look fucking retarded like clowns out here in the goddamn in the middle of the street, embarrassing the black people in the community, telling everybody they some sort of white created Hebrew Israelite. Or you got them goddamn pretendians who got 0.00% Indian in them, even though they ain't never checked, because their grandmama, who got a 6th grade goddamn education, all right, told them they got Indian in their family because her mama told her that her daddy was black because she was shamed because she got raped by the white man, by the boss. Because that's what it is. All these damn pretendians in real life is the shame of black people being raped by white people. Y'all claim all that goddamn Native American, but you got more white European in you that you don't claim or honor or don't care. You don't care about none of that culture, right? But you don't claim none of that shit, but y'all won't be in there. But anyway, I'm gonna let this black girl tell it. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach them. I'm out.
I made a video where I said you weren't pro-black if you believe that black people are the real Israelites or Native Americans or whatever the fuck. And I guess I wanted to fight that day, but it's been an interesting sociological study in the way that these people think, because if you go in my comments, you'll notice that there are no book recommendations. I am a person who loves reading. I love history, so I love reading history books. I'm an African-American history major, so I would have loved to get any extra information or reading books. Maybe they knew something I didn't know. But there were no book recommendations in that comment section. There were just Facebook screenshots, YouTube video links. Someone used ChatGPT. And it's like, oh, I get it. Your understanding of this is formed on ignorance and word of mouth from people just as ignorant as you. Of course you think this. I also saw people questioning my Sulanness or African-Americanness, people saying I didn't look African-American enough to be having the conversation and going we, which is interesting. I think that's news to me because my great-grandmother came up from Mississippi during the Great Migration and she experienced the Jim Crow South. So I would have loved to have known that. If someone could have told me as a child while I was listening to her stories about having her mother have to cross the street because a white man was walking across the street with them and he saw that as a sign of disrespect if they were walking on the same side of the sidewalk, I would have loved for her to have sat me down and said, but you aren't African American, so this is not your history. I just think it's very interesting. I also noticed it's a very strong faction in the part of older black Americans. A lot of these profile pictures are older men, balding, gray. A lot of times I've been called a coon for this opinion. It's been an older woman who's posting and reposting AI videos that are destroying black communities, but I'm the one who's not pro-black. Yeah. So it has been an interesting sociological study into just how deranged and uninformed the type of people who genuinely believe black Americans are the real Native Americans, black Americans are the real Israelites are. They aren't very well informed about the world outside of them. I saw them claiming that people who were dark-skinned in general were just supposed to be considered black, which I found interesting because there are multiple races in the world who are dark-skinned who would not be considered black. If an Indian man came on here and was like, I'm a black man, you people would punch and scream and yell out of your fucking throats. But you're claiming everyone who's even slightly darker skinned under the banner of black, which I think is insane. You're insane. I saw people shitting on West African pre-colonial history. Are you out of your minds? And I'm supposed to be the coon. I'm supposed to be the one who's not pro-black. But any pre-colonial society that is not Egypt, they are immediately shitting on in that comment section. But hey, I'm just a bitch who knows what she's talking about, talking to a bunch of people who never even picked up a book. For all the talk of white man science, you have not developed yourself enough to be able to do black man science. And there are people who do black man science. Intelligent, functional people. They haven't come up with your idea, so maybe you should think there's something wrong with you.
Fuck this, fuck that, and bitch, fuck you. Fuck this, fuck shit, fuck your daddy too. No, I ain't forget you, motherfucker, too. Motherfucker, fuck your blood and this fuckery they got us going through. Those fuckers put us under spells. Said fuck y'all to a living hell. Fuck all the laws that nature tells. So we die cursed while they live well. But fuck, I've had it up to here. I curse their curses with no fear. I give no fucks, I'll live to hear the song that justice sings so clear.
Ain't nobody trying to argue with you all damn day, bro. Shut the fuck up. Damn.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.